Y'all, it is Throwback Thursday. So, afternoon yesterday, we decided, because I did have to go to the store, to try something different from DiGiorno. And I'm a little disappointed because I noticed that DiGiorno's pizzas have massively shrunk over the years. They used to be a lot bigger. Now they're just like this pathetic little thing compared even to other brands, like the Great Value brand. I'll take the Great Value pizza. They're way bigger. And honestly, they're just as good, if not better. However, DiGiorno had one that Walmart could never have. And it's a chicken bacon ranch pizza with bacon and cheese stuffed in the crust. And I didn't even know they had that. Because he basically asked me to see what kind of frozen pizzas DiGiorno had, or they had there. And I'm like, I mean, most of it's basic bitch, and then there was that one. He's like, get that, let's try it. I'm like, okay, why not? Walmart's definitely gotten some more flavors. They got a Philly cheesesteak one in, but I know he wouldn't eat it because it's got peppers on it, and he don't like peppers. So that part would ruin it for him. But it wasn't bad, actually. For something different, it was pretty darn good. Just kind of sucked that you pay that much for a frozen pizza and it's not very big compared to what they used to be. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointment there. Things just kind of suck nowadays. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. Especially stuff that we remember. So, on Reddit this morning, for my streak, one thing popped up on the Ask Anything subreddit. Do you use the fuck word daily? And yeah, the amount of comments on that, oh hell yeah. And my response was, yeah, and more so at work because it sucks, and saying that is therapy. Just saying it like it is, whether you like it or not. Um, anyway, yeah, it was quite satisfying getting my area moved around and having things more accessible for my content stuff, easier to just lean over and reach a mini binder and write stuff in it. Um, and it's still not completely done because I still have craft stuff over here that isn't quite organized. Well, I kind of want it in my closet, but I need another set of drawers, and I don't have the money to get one of those right now. So it's still a little bit of a headache in that regards. But at least I have more Halloween stuff where I can get to it. My other Halloween craft stuff is on the other side of the basement, and now it's kind of blocked off. So I'm going to end up having to make a path at some point to access it, to potentially use it for the crafty stuff that I'm going to be doing next vacation, provided that is accepted. So otherwise, I'll probably be calling it out at some point that week. Um, if I go to the fair, because the fair is going to be a little bit later of an event. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, because I really do want to do some spooky streams. And I really just want to get back into crafts again, because I get complimented on the ones that I've made, and I need to dig out my toxic ramen. I want to make another food-based one. And I think part of that comes from playing Neopets, because all the different creative spooky foods in the game have kind of inspired me along that line. And I also want to do something with paper mache, because you gotta really let paper mache dry for a long time before you paint it so that it doesn't mold. And speaking of which, one of those things we will be painting this year that... Did I make this last year or the year before? I can't remember. The spiky worm thing that I have. So I'm still deciding how I want to paint this. Do I even want to give him eyes? Or maybe not, to make him even more creepy? I don't know yet. I'm still deciding on that one. But I still gotta at least paint him and paint his spikes. Make him glow under black light. Oh, that's right, I was gonna put eyes here. But I don't know how I want to do it yet. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Don't really have much for a long vlog this morning. Because I did one yesterday afternoon. However, if you need something long to listen to, I highly recommend, even if you're not a gamer, listen to my World of Warcraft Twitch VOD upload that I did yesterday. It's only got 1 view so far, and 51 views over on Twitch. I'm only gonna save them if the stream goes really well and has a lot of fun, commentary, banter, etc. It's literally gonna have all my treasure opening clips, which have not all even been uploaded yet. I think I still have 2 more. And I was thinking, well, if I just do 1 a day until they're caught up, that works. Because I know clips obviously get more views than an entire VOD does, unless people really just want to listen. But it's higher energy than I normally have when I live stream. I was just in a good mood, and I had energy. So that doesn't happen often when I stream. So, yeah, I highly recommend listening to that and enjoying it. Fun conversations with Kit Bash, who rated me. And for today's throwback, I totally forgot this was in the laundry room because I had this set up in the laundry room originally. If anybody's been with the channel long enough, y'all remember my Karen voodoo board. And here's Karen, split in half, men on one side and women on the other. And all the pinholes in her from every Karen that I've experienced, whether on social media or IRL. So yeah, ideally I should probably throw this out, but at the same time it is a reminder how many fucking Karens are out there. And then all the lines were for the bots that I dealt with on social media. And goodness knows that number's increased. But yeah, funny throwback for today. I need to, I accidentally ripped it. I need to put this in, I need to make, what are those things called? Time capsules. I need to make a content creator time capsule and definitely put this in it. Maybe I should buy another treasure. Well, no, because then I'm gonna have to fold it up. It's already wrinkled, but I need just a plastic, just a plastic shallow bin, and just start putting shit in it that I've used for content creation. Because this was obviously just a really bad drawing that I did for shits and giggles. So yeah, I kind of want to make a time capsule of content creation things that I've used. I should have put the year on the back of it. I didn't even really think about that. But whatever. I can always look it up when it was done. And maybe in the future when I'm still creating content, we can do a time capsule opening. So anything that I've done that I've just looked back on and laughed at, you know. So, yeah, that's that. I will see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good Thursday. Peace.